Recently, you saw here and you heard here that I was doing a rant about the ArriveCan app. I said people should just stop using it and tell the government what they think of it. Well, Melissa Landsman is a new Conservative Member of Parliament, well, newly from the last election, and she joins me right now because I want to put the question to you. You've stood up and you've said about this app, it just doesn't work. Why doesn't it work, and what is the government's intention? And what should people do about it?
Well, it's not only me that says that it hasn't worked. It's border,
me too.
It's border mayors, it's you, it's Chambers of Commerce, Tourism Association, duty-free operators, just about anybody who relies on an international border for business.
So why do you think the government's insisting? And now the minister said a while ago, he said, well, if you don't have it the first time, you can come in, but the second or third time we want it.
Well, that only proves that it's not a health app, right?
Absolutely.
It's not to track the spread of the virus. It's to track individuals and information. There's lots of ways to do that. There's lots of ways to do that efficiently if the government wants to know how many people are in the country and how many people leave the country. But this app is a problem. It's a problem for our economy. It's a problem for Americans that don't want to come here because they don't want to use it. And it's a problem for a whole lot of people, elderly, people who don't speak English or French as a first language, who can't fill it out. Scrap it.
Okay, but the government has been under attack for a long time by you and by others, and they haven't scrapped it. So, if you win power, is it going to be scrapped by a Poilievre government?
It's going to be gone tomorrow. Like as fast as you can press delete on whatever the platform is, it's gone.
Okay. Now, Melissa, you've also said if the government wants to track people, though, there's other ways to track people coming across the border. And, well, they track that now through passports and
it's not about tracking personal information, personal health information. It's about tracking the numbers that are in this country. Lots of other countries do it. If you're looking at a way to make things faster, ArriveCan isn't it.
Okay, so, but should the government be in the business of knowing when Canadians leave and when they come back, and why do they want to have that information?
No, they shouldn't be in that business. They could be in the business of knowing what they bring back for duty, for customs. We have that in place. They should be in the system they should be in the business of making systems faster, so travel is easier. But this government has failed on every front. The border lineups are 2.5 hours on a long weekend, and you can't get through Pearson International Airport because they went from first worst to second worst, and I don't think that's something to celebrate.
No, clearly it's not. Canadians are frustrated, but why do you think the government is insistent on this? Like, what are they hear the criticism. Are they stupid, or are they just so, is there some other reason why they have it?
Well, look, I think this government's commitment to keeping the pandemic theater in place is beyond anything that I can understand, but I think that's it.
Very thoughtful. Melissa Landsman. We will be watching, and we'll have you back. Thanks very much for this. Okay, 3 minutes. Please stay tuned to keep informed about the latest policy issues. We all need to sharpen our game, because if we don't, we could end up with another Justin Trudeau government, and we don't want that. So please subscribe, tell your friends about the show, and if you can, PayPal, because that guy behind there, he wants to get paid. He does a very good job.